You watch a lot of self-improvement content, and by now you've probably gained a lot of very good quality knowledge. I did the same thing before I actually started to implement the things that I learned from these videos. I've stopped watching since then, and I'll tell you why you should also stop and the 3 steps that will help you to implement the habits that you actually learn from these videos. Step number 1, start taking action. Let me ask you something, bro. At this point of watching self-improvement content, what is it that you actually just don't know? You've already got a very firm grasp of the basic concepts of self-improvement. You already know what delayed gratification is. You already know how to do the good habits. So what is it that you're missing? Let's be honest, bro, you're just fucking lazy. It's time to start implementing the knowledge because you already have all of the knowledge. This is when you'll see how big your balls really are, because it's one thing to go and consume self-improvement content and feel a bit motivated and a bit productive, but it's another thing to go and actually implement that into your day-to-day life. It's very fun and motivating to watch other people cold approach girls in the street, but when we have to do it ourselves, like, let's be honest, bro, we're fucking pussies. You have all of the knowledge, but as a famous philosopher once said, knowledge only stays with you if you use it. Start to take motherfucking action. I'm not saying you should never watch another piece of self-improvement content ever again, but if you do, then use it to fix a problem. The problem starts when you start to consume for motivational purposes or to feel a bit more productive. Second step, keep learning. Understand that a lot of self-improvement content on YouTube is very repetitive and you're not really going to get any novelty ideas. This is why the number 1 thing that you can do for yourself is to intake your knowledge from books. Very successful and intelligent people literally wrote down all of their life experiences, all of their knowledge, and they've compacted it into a book for you to read. And the only reason why you're not going to read it is because you're overstimulated. You're a fucking embarrassment. You fucking disgust me. The good thing about books is that they usually only cover one area, but they go into a lot of detail. Dale Carnegie wrote the book How to Win Friends and Influence People, and that book is going to teach you exactly what it says, how to win friends and influence people. Watching a guide on YouTube will be 50 times less effective than if you were to read the Bible of social skills. So stop masturbating your brain with all of this overstimulated bullshit on YouTube and start to read books. Third step, arguably the most important one, is to reread books and to rewatch the same videos multiple times. Another one that you watch in incognito mode, you pesky little shit. This is essential to retain and enhance the knowledge that you've already gained from these videos and from these books. When you go back over the same video or the same book 2, 3, or even 4 times, you're going to get new insights, new ideas on how to implement the knowledge that are in the book or in the video. I was 14 years old when I first read How to Win Friends and Influence People, and now I am 16 years old and I've read it for the second time. I've already gained new insights and new ideas on how to implement the knowledge in this book, and that's only because I'm matured. I've gained a bit more knowledge throughout the years, and now I can just use it better in real life. I'm assuming that you're a teenager watching this, and if you're 14, 15 or 16 years old and you read a book once, then sure, okay, maybe 40% of the knowledge sticks. But what if you read it twice? Then maybe about 70 or 80% of the knowledge sticks, and you'll actually learn how to use those ideas better because you matured a bit more. So the idea is to read, apply the knowledge, and then reread and then reapply. This also works with videos, by the way. For the 1% who managed to watch this short video, I can't even really call it a guide, it's just like a self-improvement video basically. I appreciate you very much. Like and subscribe. Peace out. I love you.